Take a comfortable seat. So as you, Simba. Now gently close your eyes. Let yourself be as comfortable as you can. Feeling your sit bones grounded, shoulders relaxed, maybe a slight smile on your face. Feeling that ease, calmness. Notice your breath in and out. No need to be in certain way. Just be present. You may observe the surroundings by opening your senses, such as your hearing. Recognize the sound from far, and then recognize the sound close by. You may even open your eyes to observe your surroundings, just with soft gaze. Recognize the presence of the objects in front of you, around you. And then you can gently close your eyes again. Open your senses of the smell. Maybe you can take a deeper inhalation. Observe if there's any smell around your environment. If there's no smell, maybe even the coolness of the air when you breathe in, and the warmth of the air when you breathe out. And just taste your own mouth, intentionally feeling the taste inside of your mouth. Maybe there's no taste. That is also an observation. So whatever you observe, recognize the presence. All they are saying is, I'm here for you. And now think, what can you do or not to do for these observations? You can simply say, I'm here for you, dear plant. I'm here for you, dear chair. I'm here for you, dear couch. And I'm here for you, dear cat. And last not the least, say that to yourself I'm here for you, dear me. Offer your calm presence. Offer your calm presence to whoever you love. That is the true gift. You can take 3 calm and conscious breaths before you say this. I'm here for you. Now visualize a person that is someone you love, you cherish, and say, I'm here for you. Repeat that 3 times. Now visualize another person in your life that you might have some not so close relationship, but acquaintance. You might know a little about this person. Visualize this person in front of you and speak this mantra 3 more times with kindness, with gentleness. I'm here for you. When you say this, you're saying without judgment. Now visualize a third person in your life that you have some difficulty with, or maybe someone hurt you in the past, or maybe the person still hurts you at present. Now, with all the kindness from your heart, say this mantra in front of that person. Visualize that person's face. I'm here for you. When you say this, when you offer your true presence to others, you're offering them a gift. This gift will transform your relationships. One cannot love someone truly if they don't offer the presence. And that is why presence is the best gift. It's the true love. So remember this mantra. I'm here for you. Now visualize yourself at whichever age you want to visualize standing in front of you. Maybe it's the present you. Maybe it's the 5-year-old. Whoever, whatever age of you, he or she might be hurting. Say, I'm here for you with a gentle heart. Offer your presence to yourself. Now put palms together in Namaste Mudra in front of your heart. Say this sacred mantra, I am here for you, from your heart. Take 3 conscious breaths. Deep inhale in. On the exhale, say I'm here for you. Radiate that energy out. 2 more breaths like this. Now stay silent for a few moments. Feel the heartbeat, your own presence. Your heart is here for you. I am here for you. I am here for you. Now release your hands. Gently open your eyes. So we'll practice asanas, especially on the upper body today. So we'll cultivate a lot of heart-centered, I am here for you, as a kindness, loving kindness presence for people and for ourselves and for our animals. All right, let's just gently roll our shoulders up and down a few times. Start to loosen up. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, shoulders down and back. Let your shoulders be the driver. And then roll the other side, other direction. As you inhale and exhale, focus on your heart center. Even though what we are moving is the shoulder part, but inadvertently we are moving the heart center. Now inhale, raise your arms to the sky. Really raise and fingertips to the sky. Lifting yourself from the ribcage and above, but ground your hip bones, ground your sit bones. And then maybe you can look up to your thumbs. Take one more deep inhale up. Exhale, right hand down, tilt your torso to your right. And inhale back to center. Exhale, left hand down, tilt your torso to your left. Now do that 5 more times at your own pace. Feel like a willow tree. Every time when you tilt your torso, it goes a little bit deeper. The slower, the better. Maybe you can even see if your breath can be so slow that you can even change the orientation of your head to the ceiling. And then last time, right hand on the floor, tilt your torso to your right. We stay here. Now walk your right hand outward even more. See if you can relax your head, maybe your right ear to your right shoulder. So you're kind of stretching the left side of the neck. And then maybe you can bend your left elbow, put your left hand behind your neck or behind your head. And slightly turn your chest to the ceiling. Open the left upper chest and left side of the rib cage. Maybe you can even bend your right elbows a little more. Maybe your right elbow on the floor. Observe if your left hip come up a little bit or more. It doesn't matter. Just intentionally relax your left hip. Now look down to your right elbow. Press into your right arm, right hand. Come back up to the center. Now reach your both hands to the ceiling. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale once more. Exhale, left hand down. Move your left hand outward. Tilt your torso to the left. Maybe bend your left elbow a little more. Now bend your right elbow so your right hand is behind your head. Press your head against your right hand so you're actually tilting your face toward the ceiling and your right upper chest to the ceiling. Very nice. And now bend your left elbow even more, maybe your left elbow on the floor. And observe if your right hip came off the floor. If it does, it's okay. Just intentionally relax the right hip. And when you have sensations of your body is simply saying, I'm here for you. So you can say it back, I am here for you. Take one more inhale and exhale. Look down to your left elbow and press into your left hand. Come back to center. Reach to the sky, your both hands, and exhale. Hands forward to the floor. Walk your fingertips forward. And then melt your chest to the floor. Now relax your head and neck. Maybe your head fold to the floor, maybe not. Whatever is okay. Take 3 conscious breaths here. And say, I am here for you, Mother Earth. Offer your gratitude to Mother Earth that feeds you all the food she grows, all the nature she offers you, and all the support Mother Earth has given to you. Now look up to your fingertips. Move your fingertips toward the right. So slow, just 1 inch at a time. And as you move, observe the sensations in your body. Keep your chest low. Once you get to the rightmost, then put your palms down, mount your chest to the right thigh, forehead over to the right knee. Just surrender. And now fold your left palm on top of your right back of hand. Stay here for 3 more breaths. And surrender. Offer gratitude for whoever has been here for you. And release your palms. Come back up to the fingertips. Look at your fingertips. Move them slowly to the left side. So slow. Move very slow, especially when you pass the midline. Observe the sensation change. Once you get to the leftmost place, put your palms down, chest to the left thigh, forehead over left knee. Now fold your right palm over on top of left and stay here for 3 more conscious breaths. Observe your own presence here and now. And release your palms. Come back to your fingertips. Look at them and move slowly back to center. Keep your chest low, heart toward the floor, and then walk your fingertips back to your torso. And keep walking them all the way to the back of your buttocks. Put palms onto the floor, fingertips facing forward. Lift your heart to the ceiling. As you lift your heart, let your hips be heavy. If your head, neck is okay, then let your head go back. And then slowly come back to center. Let your legs go straight and tap, tap your knees. And let's do some, come to all fours. And press, let's do some cat and cow. Keep your toes on the floor, hands under the shoulders. Do 5 cat and cow at your own pace. Start with gentle moves. And then get a little bit deeper. And then next time when you come to cow pose, let your belly lower, chest open, look up. So this is a chest opener. Look up to your third eye. Press into your palms and your toes. We're opening the front side of the heart. And the next exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your lower spine, mid-spine, and relax your head and neck. And really push into your palms. Stay here. Lift your mid-spine to the ceiling. We're opening the back side of our heart. One more breath. And slowly come back to center. Now walk your palms forward to Sphinx pose and your lower arm, elbows under the shoulders. Untuck the toes so your hands are in front of you. Now lift your crown to the sky. So you are going forward and up, your ears away from your shoulders. Press into your forearms. So your elbows, forearms, hands on the floor. You're trying to lift your upper chest. Now, when you ground your palms on the floor, pull your palms so your chest going forward. So chest going forward as you inhale, expand, exhale, relax. Now do that 5 times. Also engage your legs. So your buttocks are tightened as you inhale. Your quadriceps tightened when you inhale. Lift your kneecaps, tighten your calf muscles, point your toes behind. But if you do have knee issues, you can flex your foot. So inhale, lift your chest, tighten the muscles, exhale, relax. Do that 5 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, expand, tighten the muscles. Exhale, relax. Inhale, last time. Exhale, relax. Now tuck the toes behind, hands under the shoulders. Press yourself up and back to child's pose. This time, get your knees wide, big toes touch. Forehead on the floor. Extend your arms forward. Stay here for 3 conscious breaths. Melt your chest to the floor. Just melt your chest. And press yourself back up to all fours. Walk your hands forward. We're going to Hatha Asana, the heart melting pose. So your hips are still above your knees. And now melt your chest forward to the floor. Maybe your forehead on the floor. So just ground with your hands. You can stay here, or you can lift to your fingertips. So palms up, only fingertips on the floor. And this is much more strength, much more for the heart opening. Feel your heart melting toward the earth. You can stay here, or if you're really flexible, you can try to put your chin on the floor. Now slowly, if your chin on the floor, come back one step at a time. And push into your palms, come back to all fours. And now do cat and cow. Feel that chest opening just by that Anahata Asana. And then once we're ready, we will do the thread the needles. So inhale, reach your right arm up. Really reach. And then exhale, right arm under the left. Right shoulder on the floor. Now we stay here. You can come your left fingertips. So left hand come to the left fingertips. That might give you a bit leverage. You can also move the left hand wherever it can keep you stable. Or left hand over your head, straighten your left arm. And look up to the ceiling. Take 3 conscious breaths from here. And then slowly retract your left hand in front of your face, pressing to your left hand. Lift your right arm to the sky once more. Exhale, right hand down. And change the other side. Lift your left palm to the sky, really opening up. And then exhale, left arm under the right, left hand, left shoulder, left ear on the floor. Come to the right fingertips. Or if you want, you can walk your right hand over your head, straighten your right elbow, and look up to the ceiling. And then take 3 conscious breaths from here. And then slowly retract your right hand back in front of your face. Press into it, lift your left palm to the sky once more. Open. And then exhale, left hand down. Now 3 cat and cows. So now when you finish 3 cat and cows, press yourself to downward dog. Press yourself to downward dog. And just step your feet left and right. Feel your calf muscles, hamstrings. Every step, feel the presence of your legs. Now, bend your both knees as much as you can. Melt your chest to your thighs, to your knees, and dangle your head and neck. Relax them. And now slowly straighten your knees. Reach your heels to the floor. Now again, bend your knees as much as you can. Reach your chest to the thighs and knees. Tilt your sit bones to the ceiling. And then slowly straighten your knees. Now do that again. Bend your knees as much as you can. Melt your chest to the thighs and knees. Tilt your sit bones to the ceiling. And then slowly straighten your legs. Now stay here. Now step your feet as wide or wider than your mat, as wide as you feel comfortable. Now lift your right arm. I shifted. Lift your right arm to the sky. And then exhale, right hand, grab the left shin bone or left ankle. Tilt your chest to the left. And you can even look up to the sky. Look up to your left armpit. Left armpit. Now release your right hand back to the floor. Next, inhale, lift your left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand to right ankle or right shin bone. Tilt your chest to your right. And look over to your right armpit. Now release your left hand and step yourself back to downward dog. Now knees together down to child's pose. So knees together, big toes together, forehead on the floor. Now put your arms alongside your body, back of your hand on the floor.
Your thumbs lightly touch your pinky toes. Relax your shoulders. Now put your hands under the shoulders and lift yourself up to seated. Now come up, so straighten your buttocks on your knees. So we're going to camel pose and the rabbit pose for the upper body. I like to tuck my toes behind, so it's up to you. Now you can simply put hand on the lower back and slowly, one hand at a time, get your heels and then let your head go back. We're opening the chest. You can open the knees if narrowing is more difficult. And then slowly come back out by sitting your buttocks back to the heels and the head come up last. And stay here for a moment. Release your hands to the thighs. Close your eyes gently. Now open your eyes. Keep your hands on the heels. Your thighs are parallel. Now fold forward. Your hands on the heels. Now your buttocks might become off the heels and the top of your head, the crown, lightly touch the floor. When you inhale and exhale, feel that expansion of your upper back. Relax your head and neck. Now slowly buttocks down, and you can untuck the toes. Keep your forehead on the floor, come back to child's pose. Just stay here for a few moments. And put hands under the shoulders, press yourself up to seated. Now we do gate pose. So we're going to be either on the long side, so it's up to you. I always like to pad my knees, so stretch your right leg out, so your right foot, your hips, and the left knee are on the same plane. Reach your arms wide, and then exhale your right hand toward your right thigh, left hand up to the ceiling. And inhale back to center. And exhale, you can put a block on the left side and left fingertips on the floor. Reach your right arm up and over to the left side. Now inhale again, back to center. Exhale, tilt to your right. Now stay here. Really try to make your plane. So maybe your hip is trying to sit back. So intentionally bring your hip forward. And then tilt your torso to your right. Feeling the left side from your left hip all the way to your left armpit. They're expanding, opening. Now inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left fingertips down. Reach your right arm up and over to your left side. And your left hand, left knee, your hips, your right arm, and the right leg are all on the same plane. And just feel the expansion of your life's right side torso. And inhale, slowly come back to center. Hands on the hips. Come back to the center with your right leg. Now stretch your left leg out. Your hips are on the right knee. Stretch your arms wide. Inhale. Exhale, left hand on left thigh. Reach your right arm over your head. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right fingertips in the same line with your right knee and hips. Left arm up and over to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left hand on the left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over. So really look at your hips if your hips are tending to go back. So push your pubic bone toward the front and stay here. Feeling the expansion of your right hip region. And inhale, come back to center. And exhale, right hand on the same line with your right knee. Left hand up and over. Really expand, stay here. Push your hips forward. Very nice. And then slowly inhale, come back to center. And then knees all together. And now come to the floor. Seated on the floor. Bend your knees. So your hands behind your buttocks. So we're gonna do the figure 4 pose on the seated version. Keep your chest open. So right foot on top of left thigh. Flex your right foot. Now keep moving your chest toward your right shin bone. So if you don't feel anything here, move your left foot back toward your buttocks. So that gets your right shin bone closer to your chest. So you can move your left foot forward or back to test out the intensity of this. So still chest open. Very nice. Take 3 conscious breaths here. Especially relax your right knee, right thigh. And now let your left knee and the right foot go toward your left. We come to a twist and a very light twist, yes, and look over to your right. Lift your sternum to the ceiling. And then slowly come back to center. And release your right foot back to the floor. So when you start, you can always keep the feet a little away from your buttocks. Now put your left foot on top of right thigh. So feel if this is your optimal position. If you want a little more, move your right foot toward your buttock, and that will intensify. Keep your chest forward. Lift your sternum toward the ceiling. Relax your left knee, left thigh. Flex your left foot. And say, I'm here for you, dear left outer thigh. I can feel your presence. And thank you for being here for me. Now lower down your legs and the foot, left foot to the right. So your right knee, left leg, left foot on the floor. Now turn your head over to the left. Lift your chest to the ceiling. You probably look really sexy here. And then slowly come back to center. Release your left foot off the floor. Now come to the back. Now the last one, come to the Shavasana, the shoulder stance. So knees toward your chest and then lift your legs up. Hold your back with your hands. Straighten up. You can point your toes or you can roll your ankles since you're here. So most of the weights are around your upper arm and shoulders. There's no weights on your head. So now we are feeding our heart a lot of blood and our brain a lot of blood. And if you're okay with it, then lower your legs over your head, the back of your head, one at a time. And if the legs together is too much, you can also part your feet away from each other. So you're like a pizza slice. And I can interlace the fingers so your arms are on the floor. So press into your arms, your pinky fingers. This is a very, very, very serious pose. It's a forward bend. It's a forward fold. To release it, bend your knees and your knees are close to your temples. Now release your palms to the floor. So palms onto the floor. Slowly, your vertebrae one at a time come off. And slowly, slowly, slowly. Now once your spine is on the floor, open your knees. Grab the outer edge of your feet. Come to happy baby. I'll stay here. Notice if your lower back is rounding, then maybe you can grab the ankles, let your tailbone relax on the floor. Feeling the effect. And then Put your soles of feet together and lower down. Now your legs are in diamond shape, like the butterfly shape. Relax your palms onto the floor, palms facing up. Just stay here. If your knees are not on the floor, that's okay. Just feeling that openness of your front hip and the openness of your front side of chest, your chest. Now straighten your knees, come to Savasana. Let your legs be apart from each other. Gently close your eyes. Let your neck be relaxed. Slightly tuck your chin. Roll your shoulders in or out, whichever is more comfortable. Bring your awareness to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Soften your eyes. Relax your cheeks. Soften your lips. Relax your tongue. Soften your jaw. Relax your head, the whole head. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Relax them. Relax your upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands. Relax each and every finger. Let your chest be soft. Heart be gentle. Soften your belly. Relax your entire torso. Bring your awareness to your hips. Let your hips be heavy. Relax your thighs. Soften your knees. Relax your calf muscles. Soften your ankles. Relax your both feet from top to bottom. Relax each and every toe. Gently speak to your heart. I am here for you, and thank you for being here for me. With all the gentleness, kindness, be present. Stay present. I thank you all for being here. I thank you for your presence. I am here for you, as always, sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste.